Julius Abure, the Labour Party chairman, has just been sacked by the Labour Party stakeholders, rising in the well-attended meeting held in Umuahia and hosted by Abia State Governor Alex Otti. The stakeholders appointed Nenadi Usman, the former senator representing Kaduna South Senatorial District, to head a committee that will conduct a national congress for Labour Party. Labour Party immediately reacted to the sack of Abure by releasing this statement, calling it unconstitutional, that it is not recognized by the party's constitution, also by Nigeria's constitution, that the so-called stakeholders don't exist in the party and they don't have the power to sack the chairman. These guys have removed all doubt that they are being sponsored to destroy Labour Party and stop the chances of Nigerians taking over power from APC through the Labour Party. Let's even assume that they are not being sponsored, that they are simply motivated by personal gains. Yes, it's quite possible. Remember that early this year, around February, Julius Abure was accused of stealing up to 3 billion naira from Labour Party. Labour Party was virtually unknown at the national level until Peter Obi joined, and when he joined in 2022, Abure and other Labour Party executives offered him the structure of the party, like he could appoint anyone he wished at the time. Since he is a big fish coming to the party, he chose not to because of the type of person he is. He simply wanted to run on the platform to achieve his dreams, not take over the party and start lording himself over others. By the time Peter Obi joined in 2022, Abure was living in a 2-bedroom apartment in Wuse area of Abuja. Right now, he's living in Guzape, a highbrow area in Abuja. So the difference is clear. How did he make all the money? Well, that's for the police to investigate. The most important thing here is that these guys are now living beyond their means. Before Peter Obi joined Labour Party, they weren't awash with funds. So maybe, just maybe, they are just motivated by selfish gains, how much they can make and steal from the party. That's why he can no longer understand that his time is up. It's just like someone blocking the traffic, expecting people to honk for him before he will give way. Now they are not only honking for him, they've given him the sack, but still he's still fighting. The worst part is the disrespect that Julius Abure has for all the elected members in Labour Party, all the senators, House of Rep members, Alex Otti, the only governor they have, Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati Ahmed, all of them. He sees everyone with contempt just because he wants to be in power, wants to maintain his position, to continue enjoying the trappings of office. Since Julius Abure's motivation is to be in power, whether it hurts the chances of the party to win future elections or whether it hurts the integration of new members, ordinarily he should know that they failed to clinch power. As a result, he should give way. Yes, it might not be his fault that INEC decided to do mago-mago to deny them the victory, but he should understand that for equity's sake, the chairmanship position should move north, at least to accommodate new members. These new members ensured the victory of Labour Party in the past presidential election. They should now be integrated into the party. They should now be accommodated to become one big family. After all, they offered this to Peter Obi on a platter when he was joining the party in 2022. The fact that he declined at the time should make them understand the kind of person he is. Now he's demanding for it. He's demanding for a national convention that will integrate all the new members, including people who want to join. Yes, they want to join because they have seen the moving train. They have seen that his name alone can guarantee victory in elections. So new people want to join, but they're afraid. They are questioning the loyalty of the party executives. All this they are doing, they are demarketing the party. They are behaving like dictators, sit-tight dictators. Julius Abure has been the chairman for a long time. He doesn't want to give way. Why? Allow others to come into the party so that the party can expand beyond the grounds they reached in 2023. Why is it difficult for this man to understand? It looks certain that Abure will fight his sack in court. If he goes to court, it will push away many people, putting the party into disarray. Things that can be discussed face to face under minutes. They go to court for it, giving these judges unnecessary powers to decide their fate. This is the problem. All these people shouting, we are Democrats, we've been fighting for democracy from so time, blah, blah, blah. Just give them small power, little money on their desk. They will become dictators overnight. It's time Peter Obi and his followers activated Plan B. They should take over a party where all his followers will be in control. They can decide things for themselves. And since 2027 is still more than 2 years away, they have enough time to start marketing the party. By that time, the party must have become a household name. Also at that time, elected members of Labour Party at the National Assembly can now decamp to the party. Yes, this is the only way to guarantee that he will be on the ballot in 2027 presidential election. He did it before in 2022 when he joined Labour Party in under 8 months before February 2023 when the presidential election held. They marketed Labour Party to the extent that it became a household name, Mama, Papa, Pikin. So they can do it with a new party. They have enough time to do it. This will guarantee that Peter Obi and his followers won't become desperate around 2027 because of not having a platform to run for the presidential election. Even if there will be a merger of political parties in the future to combat APC in 2027, he will be negotiating from a position of strength because he has a party and platform he can run on. No one can say, you don't even belong to any party. You are forced to join us in our party. You must accept our condition and all that. He will be negotiating and dictating terms because he knows he has the followership, he has a platform, he has everything.
Corruption kills 3 things that makes a society. It kills entrepreneurship. Nobody thinks in a corrupt country. So you don't want to create an entrepreneurship is what changes society. Because people are thinking, creating wealth. It kills professionalism. Tell me how people will be working hard doing research with university professors when they're seeing people who have not been, who are not supposed, who are supposed to look up to them any moment.
It's shameful that Julius Abure can't make any sacrifice, despite all Nigerians are going through right now. No one is telling him to donate billions to Labour Party. They are simply trying to tell him to make way to accommodate new members. Labour Party has become huge, bigger than they were before Peter Obi joined. They are simply telling him to accommodate Peter Obi's followers at the executive level. Yes, because you can't have a presidential candidate in your party that brought your party to national limelight, and he doesn't have people he can trust at the national level. That's not obtainable. Never mind the fact that he's not that type of person that likes to lord himself over others, like all others do. Even at the state level, governors lord themselves over the party. They will tell you openly that I am the party. You do what I want. If you don't want, I will remove you and put my person. So why won't a presidential candidate be in control or at least have some people he can trust at the national level? In conclusion, Peter Obi needs to get a plan B to avoid had I known. The way things are going, Abure is ready to fight dirty.